So good morning, class and teams. Thank you for joining today's presentation, and a special thank you to ProDesk Space very own community assistant, Monica Mesquita, for making it to our presentation today.
Hi, I'm Anna and I'm the campaign book manager.
I'm Annie. I'm the client services coordinator.
I'm Dean Musalam. I was the campaign schedule manager.
I'm Mia Della Riva and I was the strategy and research planner.
I'm Ran and Wave, and I'm a social media content manager.
So throughout the past 8 weeks here, we have been working with ProDesk Space. So to tell you a little bit about who ProDesk Space is a company that offers on-demand office solutions for entrepreneurs, remote workers, and digital nomads, basically. They offer co-working spaces for individuals and business owners, and just give opportunities to give them creativeness and complete their work in an engaging environment. They provide flexible spaces, dedicated desks, mailboxes, and meeting rooms, and their prices can vary, as low as $6.50 an hour. So ProDesk Space offers the freedom to choose the days a client would prefer to come into their office space without even making a reservation. They are actually located in downtown Fullerton with a lot of amenities nearby. So they have nearby boutiques, gift shops, fantastic coffee shops, restaurants, and bars. So basically, there's an array of activities to do as the clients walk in and out of their workspace. As far as the consultation goes, Project Space came to Practical Advantage Communication in hopes to grow their social media platforms, as well as spreading the word of their business model. It was important to implement social media postings into the campaign plan to increase traffic to their platforms and social media. So our plan included 3 different goals. The first of which is to create a video campaign to successfully advertise their platforms. And the second would be creating a pleasing image and post on the client's Instagrams, as well as sharing posts on their, daily, Instagram was the only thing that we had access to. So that was basically the Instagram, the videos, and the third would be the digital and mail out flyers for future potential on reaching an older audience. From here, I will pass it on to our strategy and research planner, Mia Del Riva.
Hello, so after we conducted our client consultation, we then formed a SWOT analysis of the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of ProDesk Space. So a few of the strengths, a few that stood out to us was their affordable prices to a middle-class working audience as well as students. And we also, their strengths was how they were advertised on DeskPass. So DeskPass is like a third-party website where you can go on and search for remote or co-working spaces that offer flexible booking, as well as conference rooms at any time, any hour that you want to book. And they also have a very comfortable environment where they have kitchen, snacks, they also have cables ready to go to use during your time there, as well as for the opportunities. Their opportunities, they offer student discounts. So if they want to reach out to the students nearby, they need somewhere to meet in the middle for those commuter students, that would be a great opportunity. As well as mail out flyers is a very, very big one. So businesses nearby, apartment complexes, anywhere that they can reach remote workers who are needing a change of environment. As well as for weaknesses, they are lacking of social media advertising. So their last post on Instagram before we came in was in November 2020. So upping their Instagram profile and creating an engaging audience, as well as the weaknesses are also COVID. So COVID is a big factor when inviting people in to use the spaces, especially with remote workers. They may not feel comfortable coming in and using the space just to be COVID cautious. As well as for threats, there is outside competition. So WeWork is another co-working space. It's one of their largest competitors. They offer hundreds of spaces in the US. They have a few in Costa Mesa, Newport, Irvine, and they have a very similar model as well. And then another threat is also COVID-19. So, you know, if there were another outbreak, would they have to close down? What would their precautions be? And all of that as well. And now I will pass it on to Anna in discussing the key audiences.
Thank you, Mia. Our team has chosen 4 targeted groups that best represent our key audience for ProDesk Space. Students can be anyone from starting high school to finishing college. There are a wide range of students with limited access to computers, so students are able to escape their noisy homes, and ProDesk Space can provide them that space for studying, completing homework, and even having secure internet. Freelancers are able to work spontaneously and have that freedom to choose when to visit ProDesk Space. Networking is an essential part of being a freelance creative. So by being in a co-working office space, they can pick up different projects, make connections, and build more opportunities for them. Because of the advances in teleconferencing, businesses are thriving with completely remote teams. Since the pandemic, lots of jobs have switched to fully remote, so they can still have that community and have those networking opportunities at ProDesk Space. And small business owners may need to have that alternative space to work, especially those that don't have the finances to support themselves in their own offices. Next slide, please. Our goal for ProDesk Space this summer was to improve and enhance its marketing techniques through the media. This includes creating our creative projects such as our promotional flyer, video advertisement, and actively promoting through social media. These methods are for ProDesk Space to increase brand awareness, build a better brand image, as well as gain more presence on social media platforms. Our team has made some Instagram posts up on their page to help promote their brand, and we used Canva to create our posts to make it look professional and eye-catching. Next, Annie, our client service coordinator, will begin speaking about our strategies and tools.
Thank you, Anna. So for our big picture plan for ProDesk Space this summer is focusing on growing online presence and social media following, which includes increasing the company's engagement on Instagram. The first tactic that we use to assist our big picture plan is digital marketing, in which we created a 30-second video advertisement discussing the pros of using ProDesk Space and what the company has to offer. Go play the video now.
ProDesk Space offers a casual, creative environment where you can enjoy the occasional chat with a coworker and work diligently to your heart's content. We offer meeting rooms where you can host workshops, offer training, host client meetings, and so much more. Our services include flexible spaces, dedicated desks, business mailboxes, meeting rooms, and other inclusive amenities such as our stocked kitchenette or lounge area. Book a tour today and come check out your new innovative workspace.
Okay, and the second tactic we created a flyer which can be spread digitally or mailed out. This flyer serves as a resource for ProDesk Space to use when targeting households via mail, or it can be emailed to company businesses to target remote workers. The third tactic is utilizing the social media platform Instagram. For Instagram, posting 2 to 3 times a week help promote ProDesk Space's work environment, targeting a professional younger audience to highlight what services the company has to offer. Adding on to the Instagram tactic, ProDesk Space received a free promotional advertisement on Cal State Fullerton's media agency Daily Titan, in which we gained impressive engagements from students. Pass it on to
ProDesk Space.
To Dean.
So throughout the 8 weeks, as we mentioned, we have incorporated many different elements to execute the most feasible options available for ProDesk Space. With a ton of going to start off the weeks and consulting with our client, we went on to produce what you just witnessed, right? The video campaign, as well as the flyers and the social media advertisement. A more detailed look of what we accomplished week by week can be found in our final campaign book, but this is more or less just a Gantt chart to share with you the, a small detail of how many things we have accomplished in the past 8 weeks. From here, I will pass it on to our media content manager, Ranwei.
I will take over the outcomes and measurements. Because our main goal is increase brand awareness, reaches, and engagement on social media. So we decided to focus on the Instagram and the daily cadence. Instagram is now one of the most active social media nowadays. One of our outcome is that we use hashtags in story, real video to get the followers and engagements on it. Next page, please.
我没有听明白你的意思。
As we can see, we made our goal successfully through these three parts for almost 1 month. We tracked down the product space social media platforms for insights and engagement by creating a matrix report, which measures their followers growth and engagement on the social media. This will showcase our success in helping the product space with again social media promotion. In terms of word-to-mouth advertising, more people will be able to recognize what product space is and what the company has to offer. Next page, please. Daily Titan is a primary newspaper from the Cal State Fullerton. Through the Daily Titan, we can increase the brand awareness for product space among the local students from the Cal State Fullerton. As we can see the screenshots, students engage with the post positively, so we can achieve our goal, which is a product space information was made visible on the local students from the Daily Titan platform. And also we got the followers from the Daily Titans. With the exposure of the social media, the product space got a substantial exposure. The success of the social media depends on the following aspects: engagement, reaches, and followers. And after almost 1 month of operation, all these aspects have been improved. Now I'll come back to Annie to talk about some future recommendations.
For future recommendations, we have paid and unpaid options. For the paid options, our first suggestion includes utilizing the search engine optimization, which will help improve ProDesk Space's website position in search engines. The second paid option includes spreading the mail-out flyers created by our team, which can be done electronically or by physical mailouts to remote or hybrid businesses. The third suggestion for a paid option would be hiring social media influencers to help increase brand awareness and social media presence. For the unpaid options, our suggestions include regaining access to LinkedIn and Facebook logins, as being active on several social media platforms is extremely crucial to building a consistently growing audience. Another unpaid option would be to hire an intern to focus on creating social media content and capturing in-person images of ProDesk Space's location to advertise what more the company has to offer. Lastly, another unpaid option is allowing users to create accounts and/or a subscription on the company website so that users can receive weekly newsletters and updates for ProDesk Space. Thank you all for your attention and time, especially Monica. We were so pleased and honored to have worked with ProDesk Space this summer, and we hope to cross paths again in the future. Let us know if you guys have any questions.
Thank you.